Yeah, come on, Christy.
Oh yeah, son, I got 2 headsets.
Yeah, head crones. Let's see here. I'm going to go and update the bracket real quick. All right, so Arturo Sanchez going up against Diablo Bison.
All right, we here. What's up, everybody?
So we now have Christy on the mic. Congrats on that victory there against Romance. A nice, clean 3-0 sweep there.
Yeah, he was very, very confused.
I have a question in regards to that match. Do you guys often play? So you guys are both from SoCal and Wednesday night fights.
I do see him online, and usually when I do go to Wednesday night fights or whatnot, I actually run into him in bracket. He's, not to say he's bad or anything, but he does have a KOF mentality where he feels like he has to get in.
Yes,
and,
yeah, we were talking about that actually.
And in that match, if you play it slow, right? Let's say you can't get a hit or you're not sure how to get a hit. You can walk me down. You can at least do that.
Right.
Right.
But the sonic booms frustrate the opponent to where it makes them feel like they're in a wall and they have to resort to other ways to get in. You know what I mean? Which is what Guile wants, obviously. But,
yeah.
But people don't realize that they can just walk them to the corner.
The big problem was that he refused to use bar, so he wanted to keep it for shoulder into super, which is obviously that's a bad idea.
Right.
You can't. People who wait for Guile to do something will lose to Guile.
Right. And I feel like after the fact that he went 3 games without landing a single shoulder to critical art cancel, that he would have at least changed his gameplay with the way he was conserving his bar, and which he didn't.
Yeah, so. Exactly. And then the one uppercut he did, he completely whiffed. So at that point, it's like he just stopped doing like what he should to win, and he just kept trying to play, reactionary, but not to the point where you're actually like doing something. You're actually like making me fear you.
Right.
Because even if I kept throwing booms and he did super, then what? It's like it's already too late in the set to try to play that way.
Yeah, he virtually had no way in, and you were able to keep him out pretty well with your defense, But also, he was also folding into your offense as well. But we were talking about the fact that the way you guys were going about the match, it seemed like you had definitely played each other pretty often.
Yeah.
There were a lot of player-on-player tendencies.
And then one of the big things is he didn't know how to anti-air me.
Right,
so,
he was not anti-airing at all.
So he didn't know which situation and which button to push at what time. So,
Round 1.
it was a problem.
Let's update the names here. But, he is in loser's bracket now, so he does have an opportunity to come back. I mean, he is definitely a very strong player. So
yeah,
we're probably going to see him
advance
advance pretty far into this tournament here.
I do want to see him in finals. He deserves it. He's putting in a lot of work. Shout out to Justin for bringing him there.
Definitely, man. All right, so we do have Diablo Bison. Net battle is Diablo Bison going up against Team Spooky Sabin.
Yep. So who did he beat? Ray, right?
Diablo Bison, sure. Yeah, he did beat Ray.
Okay, so he was in that pool.
Yep.
This is actually a match you don't see too often. Bison versus Dhalsim. I feel like Bison can rush him down. He does have really good ways to get in, but trying to abuse Devil's Reverse and whatnot, I think, Arturo and Dhalsim both have, an option for that.
Right, of course. So the thing about fighting Arturo is that Arturo is a really, really smart player. I mean, one of the masterful pieces about Arturo is that he's able to control space very well. So you have to definitely be on top of your sim matchup knowledge.
Yeah. And that's a key thing, A lot of people feel like that Dhalsim is just going to rush in, do teleport mix-ups, play really stupid. And Arturo refuses to play that way.
No. Very, very smart player. You definitely have to be able to outplay him.
Oh, he dashes through.
All right. He had an opportunity to punish, but he already preemptively put the V reverse 1 foot in.
You see, and now Bison, he's resorting to doing really, really silly stuff at the wrong moments.
Right, he did have a V-trigger activation, but wasn't able to make anything happen after it. Arturo was quickly able to just crouching jab check his dash. Game 1 going to Arturo Sanchez.
It seems that Diablo Bison, from playing Sims online or wherever he plays Sims, Devil's Reverse and those YOLO moves, they do work. You know, because as soon as you make the Dhalsim block, you feel like you're in control.
Exactly.
But in this situation, Arturo isn't blocking because he's not being put in the situation at all.
Really no reason to show the respect of blocking if he's able to, you know, mount an offense. And nice anti-airs here. Even after throwing limbs out, he's still not afraid to push the anti-air.
You see, and he's still resorting to that stuff, but it's not working.
Right. Very good matchup knowledge here, knowing what to do with that Devil's Reverse.
This is what happens when you main Sim since the beginning of time.
You just know the character.
Oh.
And
you see, I've been noticing that whiff a lot this tournament. I'm not sure if it's supposed to whiff like that or... Oh, okay, he got him in the corner. Oh, he should have got the grab there. Oh, and he pushed the button. He's plus on block.
Arturo playing it out safe there, being very patient, slowly pushing him on stuff out of the corner.
Oh, he finally lands one clutch counter.
This is what Bison needs right here.
Yep. Oh, you
Walks back with a shimmy, but Arturo had something else more planned.
All right, this is definitely Bison's game to lose right now. Or round, at least. Oh, and he pushes a button still. No respect. Oh. All right, now it's actually even. This is... Dhalsim making comebacks like that?
Again, every single time Arturo's had the opportunity to punish that, he has.
All right. I'm actually noticing that Bison is not using scissor kick. You know, sometimes getting just a little bit of chip, a little bit of gray life, you know, pushing.
Could have been the difference.
Yeah.
The amount of, for instance, the amount of health that Sim had left in that round, that could have been chip damage from earlier
definitely.
on the round.
I would have
could have
definitely
been done much earlier.
Just do strong scissor kick, dash up, jab, strong scissor kick, and then that's it. Like now you just have to touch him once.
Well, we see him using the Psycho Blast, which actually resets the spacing situation, allows Dhalsim to have more room.
All right, he is resorting to that move way too much. And it's weird because he has a pattern. He's doing 2 hits and then doing, you know, Devil's Reverse. Like, you have to switch it up. And you are dead. Oh. It still gets the perfect.
I'm not sure if that was an input error on Arturo Sanchez's part or maybe just like a low-key taunt.
Stick to online, buddy.
Yeah, so far Diablo Bison just hasn't had any answers for anything. Not defense, offensive.
You know, it's weird. He's actually not walking. He's not.
No.
He hasn't done anything but jump. It's really weird. Look at that. Why does he keep doing that? You could tell that. I mean, I don't know if he played Street Fighter 4, but if you are a Bison main, come on, man. This has nothing to do with sim experience. This is actually fault of the player and character as a duo. If you have to resort to doing stuff like this to even take a round, then, you know, it does show what type of player you are.
All right, so that is the end of the run there for Diablo Bison. He's eliminated from the tournament as that was a loser's bracket match. Going 3 games down over Arturo Sanchez's Dhalsim. All right, so Arturo's back here. I'm going to let scoot over here so we can have a seat back. There we go. Yeah, jump in that one, then I'll jump in this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam.
Plenty of room back here. As Arturo said, sit down in the cockpit.
Yeah, it's definitely a cockpit.
Congrats on that win over Diablo Bison. So what can you tell us about what happened in that match?
Pretty much you gotta be ready for Devil's Reverse.
Devil's Reverse.
Because like they just spam it, so you don't have an answer. The matchup becomes really hard. So it's like against the EX, you can actually gale it. You have to be high though. It's like I did it once.
Now, was there a bit of a predictability in that particular game?
Yeah, because Bison players just spam it.
Yeah.
They just do it.
It looked like you were more so like just you didn't have to really react. You were also preemptively because you kind of knew that it was coming.
Yeah. If I'm staying full screen like that and I'm floating, it's a high chance.
Yeah, he gonna bust out.
Coming.
It sucks, but that is what happened. That's what we saw, and hopefully he learns from this. You just can't be doing that, man. You just can't be doing that.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
He didn't walk once.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't do anything. He just jumped.